Okay, are we recording? Is it recording? Alright. So now I'm going to show you what I did. We'll start with the eye candy first. I selected a random number of moons and the difference between, well, that's a good screenshot right there. Those are both good screenshots. Let's take a screenshot right there. Okay, sorry. So spiral or spiky is what I call it, and I just wanted a different display for the moons. So let's show you how I did it, because I redid my code, went through and reviewed it, which really helped. So I'm able to go back and just make sure of everything. And so now the stuff that I wasn't going to explain before, I can explain it now real quick, because I had to add these variables which account for some of the stuff I was going to explain. Like, I have to have an index now, or a variable to keep track of the index into the planets and moons points array. So every time I list a point into the vertex array buffer, I have to increase this by 1. And the same thing, not quite the same thing when I enter an extra line between the planets and the moons. That gets incremented 2 times for every line that we draw, because there's a starting point and an ending point for each line. Okay, so the next thing as we go through here, so we still do 15 planets, and now each planet has up to 8 moons, and has up to 8 moons. Okay, anyway, so everything's pretty much the same here. Let's see, going on until we get to right here. So we choose 2 different things here. We choose whether it's spiral or spiky based on 0 or 1. And then we also choose the number of moons. And I set the number of moons equal to the random 0 to 7 plus 1, so it goes random 1 to 8. So then it cycles through the number of moons here, and then the variable there, the spiral spiky, kind of sets the mode. So if it's 0, then it's a spiral, and it sets the point equal to the last point that was made. So in other words, the last moon. Or if it's not, then it sets the beginning of this line to the center, which is the planet that we're orbiting. And then I had to adjust some of these index arrays, array indices, okay, whatever you call them. So then we go through here, and then we do this, and then we do this and that. Okay. Then again, the only other thing that's different now is selecting if it's spiral, again it's 0, so you're setting it equal to the next moon that's put into place, the next moon that was just generated right here. And then otherwise, you're setting it equal to the last point. So, yeah. And then we increment both of the index variables so that we have proper putting of our variables values into the vertex buffer. It gets put in there just right. So I cannot speak very well today apparently, but the code is working, and I'm very happy now, because I had a little problem after I thought I fixed it, and then there was, yeah, it's all good. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'm just kind of working through this one day at a time.